sure. Everything been smooth with the fire department and everything like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
How about you though? How her mom's doing?
She doing better. She doing straight, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, she getting through as best as she can.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So we're just hoping that she pulled through the other side of it.
Yeah, she will. This one girl at my job, she just they just found a lump in her breast, so she actually got to find out if she got breast cancer.
Damn.
And she only like 33.
Bro, it's got to be. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like, I guess just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my mom got hers from the alcohol consumption for real.
Okay.
When you drinking too much and stuff like that. Like I seen this one study that this one girl said that she was 32 years old and she was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer because she had been drinking since she was in college.
Okay.
So
like heavy too.
Yeah, heavy drinker. Let me pour this water out.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's coming out of this AC unit.
Needs a birdie to break the course record. And that's pretty good. Just sticks right there. Does get his birdie. Gets a 10 under 62 for the course record. But that's not the only guy who'll be shooting around there. Aldrich Potgieter, the 20-year phenom from South Africa. His second on the par 5 17th from 247. Rolls it right up there. So he's got a little and still in putt. Right speed, right line, right in.
That's what they dealing with though.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, shoot, I'm waiting to hear back from what you call it, this hospital, Emory Midtown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I applied for this cardiac specialist position, so
Oh shit.
we're gonna see.
Oh shit. Cardiac specialist, what do they do? You still
So we work in like radiology and assist with like ablations and different procedures and things of that nature. You know,
so you tired of being out there on the field?
yeah, feel straight, but the hospital is definitely where I want to be.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, especially since that's where I'm going to be soon anyway. Better schedule. Only working 3 days a week.
Only working 3 days a week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hey, fuck you, Trey.
It's not bad at all. They already starting?
Said musclehead ass.
Oh shit. Oh, we was having a good morning this morning.
Yeah, we ain't starting off like that.
Yeah, starting off hot. RC, good morning.
Bro, do you know that my wife posted me on social media and that shit blew up?
And it went viral?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Let me show you real quick.
What she post about you?
She posted it on her YouTube shorts. They got almost a million views.
Oh shit. Shit. Dance class.
Mm-hmm.
She lose some weight right here.
And she put on herself, and that's her on the screen.
Yeah. Wait, that's her on the screen?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's dope.
Yeah. And then this one got 160K views.
Hell yeah. Getting it.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little time to decline actually.
Hell yeah.
But then TikTok blew up too.
Damn.
This one got 40,000 likes, 700 comments,
Shit.
and I got 300,000 views.
Oh yeah, you done went viral.
Yeah, and the comments is crazy.
Yeah. You know the comments always crazy. You know they always got something to fucking say.
It's always it's about the positive comments. It's just they do get on my ass.
Yeah. They seem to like getting on your ass for some reason. Yo, Grim done went viral, y'all.
Yeah, supporting the wife.
Supporting the wife. It's a great husband right there.
Dang, found guilty.
Who?
That baseball player, I guess the sexual abuse or something like that.
Oh, shit. Shit. Guilty is never good, man. Well, my wife sure was trying to give us some cheeks this morning. I knew it too. You know how they do when they get to touching on your arm and stuff like that. She got up,
Yep.
used the bathroom,
Yep.
came back and was like, "You cutting this morning?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yes, we are. It's Friday." What time they gonna get here? They on their way right now. There gonna be no time to get into it. But rendezvous for later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How many you got this morning?
I don't have a lot this morning. We getting around that time. It's getting a little bit spotty now, just because what is it? We got like 3-4 more weeks before we start talking about back to school.
Oh yeah.
And shit get wicked. Yeah.
Yeah.
It get a little gray around here, dog. This is new season about to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to get fun around here.
Yeah. How AJ recovering?
He's recovering pretty good. We went and got a second opinion, and he had a super sprained foot. It wasn't broken. Urgent care people didn't know what they were looking at because they were not pediatric orthopedics.
Nope.
So when we took him to a pediatric orthopedic doctor, she said it's not broken. His bones have not fused together in his foot, so that's why you see all of this.
Yeah, I don't never, man. Urgent care. I had picked the patient up from there who had like cut his leg with I think with a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even bleeding heavy. They had 2 IV bands wrapped above his injury. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah. So what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, what the fuck going on around here?
Literally.
What got going on, bro? I have been driving Uber and DoorDash. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty smooth.
Yeah. Truthfully, I do it for something to do right now, just because like my little son is getting ready to go to school.
Yeah.
So I done watched him his whole life, and I done built a life around watching him. You know what I'm saying? And that's one reason why I'm here cutting hair and not at the barbershop.
Yeah.
Because I just got tired of bringing him to the shop and shit like that. And I'm like, man, you know, these clients don't give a shit if he eat or not, dog. They care about their haircut. So I was like, man, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my shit at the house. That way he can be comfortable at home.
Yep. Ain't got to pay for no daycare, anything like that.
Exactly. Work my ass off to pay for daycare. I was never that type of dude. And I didn't want nobody else raising my baby.
Yeah. Any of these daycares be fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just wait all the way till he go to school.
Yep.
Now we are there. Sauce or no sauce?
Yeah. Just food from the line. No spray though.
No spray. Okay, thanks.
I can't believe we got OKC won.
I know, man. Tyrese Halliburton. We're going to have to look into AI, bro, on why people are busting their Achilles tendons like that. It don't make no damn sense now.
Niggas not stretching, bro.
It's got to be something
Like-
because, come on, man.
Man, and I saw it too. Once I saw that calf pop, I said, "Yep, there it is."
Yep. You know, that's the only injury. It's that one, and it's the ACL. Them two injuries right there, you know exactly immediately when an athlete has it.
Yep. Sure. I remember when my homeboy, when we was in the fire academy, we were doing sprints, and he tried to take off,
Yeah.
and he said, "Damn, who just kicked me?"
Oh,
I said,
shit.
"Damn, yep, there it is."
Yep. Damn, that's what it feel like somebody kicked you.
Yeah, I feel like somebody just like stepped on your shit.
Yeah, see, and then he was out for a cool minute.
Yeah, he actually recovered fast. I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, man. That Achilles ain't no joke, man. Achilles, ACL,
Yeah.
the two things right there. Fuck that. Ouch.
I'm a big fan of Stanford's Maxime Renault. He was a number 25 prospect on my big board. He's all the way to 42, which surprised me. 7'1", outstanding shooter, extremely athletic. Only been playing basketball since
7'1" and now outstanding shooter. That really make no sense. Get your ass in that paint, boy.
NBA draft.
Yeah, man.
it has to be Cooper Flag. Anytime you secure a franchise player, a potential generational All-NBA player like Cooper Flag, I mean, you help yourself more than anybody. He's really the most NBA-ready player in this draft. He was the best player in college basketball as an 18-year-old. Just the strides that we saw from him, even with the last 3 months of the college season, the way he shot the ball, the way that his ball handling improved, his playmaking, his pick-and-roll game, his passing, his physical game.
Okay. Somebody said Cooper about to get $1 billion before he played his first game.
About to get $1 billion. I tell you what, he is marketable as hell.
Get clean cut.
This is his name. Remember, I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that they gonna use that. Nike is about to
Take off.
boy. All kind of marketing on that one. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
What's going on, man?
How you doing this morning?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
Not too bad, brother. Just hanging.
Damn.
He broke
He
his
hit, he hit him with Bo Jackson. Broke it over his leg.
His star.
Somebody check on his wife. Damn, what? Everybody's angry as hell.
Yeah, everybody pissed off.
But they don't do nothing in baseball.
Oh, yeah, true.
All they do is just chirp.
Yeah.
I think I've maybe seen 1 or 2 actual fights.
Right, when they charged him out.
Yeah. Shit, if y'all ain't get hit with a 95-mile-an-hour ball, I'll charge that amount too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit me in the right place.
Yeah. So you hit me in the elbow, funny bone, anything
Ooh,
like
man.
that, yo, I'm mad as shit. Yep.
They be launching them, but
Yeah. Now, dude, devil's advocate, it is very hard to throw a base, the pitch.
Yeah.
Because, again, you got to be able to throw fast, but you got to be able to control it too.
exactly. That's it.
If you hit me in the elbow, do not hit me in the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, seriously. Yep.
I gotta go to a hockey game though. I heard it was going down.
Yeah, they do be fighting.
Yeah, they got the Gladiators over here in Duluth over Gas South
They
Ranch.
sure do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, and they be fucking going at it too.
I think they'll start like September, October, something like that.
Yep.
I got you. You ever been to a what's it called? One of the soccer games with the Atlanta United?
I have been to one
Man,
United game.
That is the most turned shit ever.
Yeah,
It's better than the football games.
yeah, they be way more into it, bro.
Yeah.
They not fucking around.
Nope. This year I'm gonna go to the soccer game and stay at that hotel they built right into the stadium. That shit nice. Hilton.
It's just like at the Braves Stadium, they got the Omni.
Yeah.
That shit's so dope.
Well, at the Brave Stadium, they got damn near everything.
Yeah, but you can get you the hotel room and watch the game
Oh yeah.
on the balcony.
That's
Wow.
insane.
That shit is dope.
Nah, I guarantee you, them apartments are expensive as all get out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Probably what, about 5 racks a month at least?
At the bare minimum, down in the city like that, you downtown, like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got the battery right there.
Yeah.
Battery.
You got everything that you could ever need down there.
Yeah, my stepsister, her and her boyfriend stay there,
Yeah.
like right across from the battery or something like that.
Yeah. Down there in Cobb, boy, so much going on down there.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah.
Traffic everywhere.
It's traffic. It fucking towards the rest.
Yeah, now I've been doing the DoorDash up here, like in the Brazelton, Winder, and Jefferson and Houston area.
Yeah.
When I tell you it ain't nothing back here, boy, they're building. They're literally building. It ain't not a damn thing back here. And this is like as far as you can go before shit get nothing. Like that Mall of Georgia is the last landmass before there's nothing in the abyss out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit is it's just so much grass
Oh yeah.
and a lot of road work. Road work every fucking where up north. I ain't gonna lie. Chad, I got a confession to make. Yesterday, I took a run. I was on my way home and I said, you know what? Let me help this person out. Okay. I don't know why I accepted it. I thought it was gonna be closer, like right across the street or something. But it was for $2 freaking. When that shit was 8 miles away, I can't lie to you. I kept their shake from Chick-fil-A. It's in my refrigerator right now. I didn't eat it or nothing like that. I just kept the shake because they only tipped $2. Is that bad? Yeah, that's bad. I should have just delivered all that meal, dog. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I feel so bad.
I don't know. I feel like that instead of having the employees, especially restaurants and shit, to make their workers rely on the customers to pay their bill, like literally,
Yeah.
I think that they should get paid at least the minimum wage, like the
Yeah.
actual minimum wage.
Yeah. And
then if you want to tip, it shouldn't be pushed like it is now tipping.
yeah.
At least that's my opinion.
Shit, man. If somebody's using their car to come and bring you some food, tip them at least $5. Damn, you know the price of gas these days is like $3. You know what I mean? A gallon.
Oh, 100%.
So, damn, you know, at least give a man $5. I mean, shit.
Well, since it's not gonna change, I agree.
Yeah, 8 to 10 miles, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's pretty far to be going for $2.
Yeah. It's not even worth it at that point.
You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't even know why I even accepted it. But I was on the roll. I had already made 40. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit, man. I might as well just take this is my last one anyway.
Yeah, I don't. So if I were like buying DoorDash. I normally don't because I just go to the place, go pick it up.
Yeah.
If I was to do that, I would leave no tip on the app, but I would tip cash.
There
so
we go.
I think a lot of people would get a little scared by that.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people wouldn't take that order because they think, oh, I'm not getting no tip. Why am I going to take it?
Exactly.
But
Exactly. I don't know why, except
yeah.
I gotta work on that. I'm sure I'm gonna hear from the company on that one. Sure of it.
Of course, the Braves lost last night.
The answer to the Mets.
We should have never got rid of what's his name?
Freddie Freeman.
They got rid of 3 big pieces: Freeman, Dansby Swanson, and Max Fried.
Yeah.
Now Swanson, 100% we should have got rid of him because you would have to pay $25-30 million for like an average hitter.
Yeah.
Now Fried, letting him go, especially with how many injuries we have on the pitching front, looks really bad.
Yeah.
But everything showed he was not coming back. Why wouldn't you trade him last year before
Right.
you went on something? And then it was like a big thing over this off season. They didn't spend hardly any money. The Braves didn't. I think they signed one guy, and literally within the first week he was suspended for 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
See Acuna back.
Yes.
Not following rules. Not following what his coach say.
Yeah.
That was the it was hilarious when they when he told him to hold up at third base. And Acuna was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah.
Slid home and made it.
Oh yeah.
You better have made it, boy.
Yep. Because it's like one of those situations like where you're taking a 35-footer and it's like no until it goes in. Yes.
Yeah. That's how I want
It
to
justifies the means.
Yep.
As a quarterback, I get a play. I say, hell, no, I'm gonna run this shit.
Yep.
As long as I scored, they're like, all right.
Yeah. As long as you scored.
Go ahead and make that shit. You better go ahead and get ready for your ass. Get chewed out for about 10 minutes.
Now, where'd you go to high school at, bro?
I went to Brookwood, Archer, Stevenson, and Duluth.
Okay. Gotcha.
How about you?
I went to Mountain View.
Mountain View?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Get our ass kicked by them guys all the time, Mill Creek.
Hey, man, y'all are little brothers. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't think Mountain View ever been good in football, right?
Nah.
We were good for a few years in the late 2010s.
Okay.
It was like right after I graduated. We made the playoffs for the first time. And who do we run into? The eventual state champion, Grayson Rams.
Oh, yeah.
Grayson
Grayson.
University.
Yeah. It's not as bad as Buford University
Buford.
because they can legally recruit.
Those
Yeah.
fuckers were not shit when I was in high school.
Buford.
Yeah, they were still coming up. And now, once I graduated, I said, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but they were just in lower classification.
Yeah.
Like they were 2, 3A. Now they're with the big dogs, and we're seeing
Are they
they're
7A?
still good, but when it comes playoff time, it's getting a lot more competitive, and they haven't
Hell yeah, because
they haven't made their way yet.
all them South jobs, the Georgia boys ain't fucking around.
Oh no,
I'm just
like
saying.
Colquitt County, they
Yeah.
do not fuck around.
Colquitt, Camden. Camden was some of the biggest kids I had ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
cornbread fed.
Yeah.
Big
Bro,
ass mother.
I'm talking their quarterback was the size of our biggest defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Wow.
The quarterback.
Quarterback.
Wow.
So their linemen were fucking like 6'7", 6'8",
Yeah.
300 pounds. And I'm like,
Was
what
this
the fuck?
past year?
No, that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
This was 2 years ago.
I'm trying to think if
and
they
we
got
lost.
that, if they had that tight end. He's like 6'7" too.
Yeah.
He's going to Georgia.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
This shit got crazy out there.
I think
First loss
20.
in 2 years.
Yeah. I think in 2019, the wrestling team at Mountain View, we faced Camden for the state championship in the
And they
duels.
were still big as shit. Yeah.
Well, all I know is that they whipped our ass.
Yep. And Camden ain't no joke, bro.
No.
Their off-season training is full of trailers.
Yeah, no, for real though, man.
That's a blind side.
Dog. I said,
Yeah.
I said, Lord have mercy, dog.
I remember we did
Watching that
the 7-on-7 tournament at UGA.
shit. Mm-hmm.
Coaching everybody there. You know, I was playing quarterback. I said, we better do their ass, man. Coach came out there. I said, what the fuck? Everybody built like a damn D1 tight end.
What year was this, if you remember?
2016.
Oh, yeah, they just came off the state championship. I think.
Yep.
So, there's a little, no offense, there's a little delusional to think you could have come out there and whip them.
We actually did their ass in. I think it's because, the only reason why we won is because I think a lot of the players was like doing other shit. Like,
Yeah. So they kind of have, I guess, their B squad.
Yeah, I think so. Cause
Yeah.
you know they on like official visits and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Cause I'd rather go on an official visit than a 7-on-7 tournament. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
facts. Yeah.
Yeah, I know if I was a superstar in like around here, it would be so hard for me not to go to Georgia.
Yeah.
UGA. Yeah, it's right up the
100%.
street.
Yeah, right up the street. And plus, my family, we're all big dog fans, so
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my son is going to UGA for sure.
yeah.
I was so pissed how they did Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you also, I know a lot of people talk about that situation, but you got to look in hindsight. Fromm just took you to the national championship as a freshman.
Yeah.
What is going to be? Can you see the backlash that would happen if you start a true freshman over the guy that just led you to the national championship game
Yeah.
and should have won? And you should have won that damn thing
Mm-hmm.
before Alabama.
And then when they had two in Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, two on Jalen Hurts. Yeah, 'cause Jalen Hurts was kind of sucked in the first half,
Yeah.
and then they brought in Tua.
and fucking came
And then
Oh,
in the
shit.
SEC championship, it's the other way around. Well, Tua gets hurt, they bring in Jalen Hurts, and they come back and beat us.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Both ways.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now do you see why I'm not very fond of Nick Saban?
Yeah, man.
I mean, I respect it. I respect the hell out of him. He's the greatest college football coach of all time.
Yeah, he's the GOAT for sure.
Yeah.
For damn sure. There ain't even no question on that one.
Yeah, not at all.
That motherfucker is wow.
I had some homeboys up there when Alabama, and they would talk about the practices. They said, man, they were whooping our ass
Yeah.
every day.
Practice, yeah, I'm sure.
Because it's the standard, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they got, we got a backup that can replace you and the third
Literally.
guy that can replace him. So you better get on your shit. You better stay on your shit.
Yep.
And with a portal, what a lot of people don't understand, there's like these old time people saying, oh, well, player A can just go up and leave. But here's the other part about the portal. Like the situation you're talking about. One player slacking off and is not performing to the best of to what he needs to do. Coach would say, see ya.
Yeah, see you later. See you later, bye.
And
Yeah.
because I think Georgia kicked off a couple kids first. It's more off-field stuff than practice stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, more driving incidents. But they were suspended right away, and then they entered the portal. There was nothing announced that they were kicked off the team, but read between the lines. They're suspended indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
And then as soon as the spring portal opens, they're in the portal.
Yeah. Y'all off the team.
Yeah.
Athens Clark County don't play though.
Oh, no.
That shit is like, dude. I'm telling you, Hall County don't play. So as you get into Jackson, Barrow,
Yeah.
then Athens Clark, it's like, yeah, nah, they're not fucking around, dude.
Oh, no.
Can't wait to see what this Cooper Flag kid does in the league, man.
Yeah.
Cannot wait.
Well, it's gonna help him and possibly hurt him. Is that he's going to damn near a ready-made team.
Yeah, I think it's gonna help him more than anything.
Yeah.
Because you see nowadays people really popping their Achilles tendons left and right.
Oh my
And
God.
it's like over usage maybe. I don't know what the hell going on, but something in the water, or maybe these dudes not as rough and tough as the last dudes were. I don't know what the hell going on. But something is happening to where folks is fucking popping Achilles tendons. That used to be like a very rare injury.
Yeah, like the first one I really ever heard of was obviously Kobe.
Yeah.
And I didn't hear about any other Achilles tears from that time until probably about Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Who do you think is better, Kobe or LeBron?
Bron.
LeBron.
I think Kobe.
He's won 4. It's the titles are close enough, and LeBron was clearly the best player on every one of the teams. The first 3 Lakers championships that Kobe won, he was definitely number 2 to Shaq.
Well, they average.
Well, I was just saying when the margins are that small, things like that matter. And I know Kobe got hurt, but the fact that LeBron is doing this at 40 and still being an all NBA level player is absolutely insane.
That don't, yeah, exactly. Just like when Lance Armstrong was fucking riding Tour de France's all over the place and we were looking like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, hold on, a human body should not be able, after coming from testicular cancer, should not be able to ride Tour de France's like this.
Yeah.
A human body at 40 years old should not be able to do certain things that it's been doing. It has never been done in the history of mankind.
With 23-year-olds.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, I done been involved in sports my whole life. I know caps on the shoulders when I see them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done been around muscle meatheads in the gym that, and all of this is just swole. You know what I'm saying? Just it's like unnaturally swole.
Yeah.
You know, like
Look like freaking gladiators.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like you got built-in shoulder pads. Homie, I'm here to tell you.
I said, if I ever take some some tests or do some shit, I'll get big as hell.
Bro, if you was to get on testosterone, oh my goodness. Oh my God.
I might try out for the Falcons.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, it would completely. I done seen the dudes, bro. I done seen the before and after. I done seen it all, bro.
Yeah. I had my stepdad. We just started taking it.
Yeah?
I give him his shots every Sunday.
Yeah, where? In his ass?
His delt.
In his delt? Oh, shit.
But he don't feel it, because
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, what the hell? How does a dude 65 with an 8-pack?
That's what it does.
And that's it.
That's exactly what it does, man.
I was confused as hell. I was like, what the fuck?
I think the media, though, has played a major part in the LeBron-Kobe debate.
Yeah.
Damn, he's 65?
Yep.
Yeah, you can see them muscles right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man.
65?
Yep.
I would have thought he was maybe 40.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, about 40
Yeah, man.
years old.
And he my height, so
Oh, yeah.
he a big ass dude.
Growing a beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, penning test. Somebody said Jordan, Kobe, then LeBron.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just in the order in which they came.
Yeah.
I just think that Kobe's championships were harder to win than everybody else's.
Yeah, that Celtics team was not.
No, he got 25 50-win teams that he eliminated in the playoffs.
That's insane.
That is, I mean, his titles were literally the hardest to win, and he played in the West his whole career.
Do you think that the Warriors team that he went against, the Prime Warriors, to beat the Prime Celtics that he went against?
Those Warriors would destroy those Celtics.
Are you talking about the KG?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those,
they would blow them out.
those,
It would be maybe a 5-game series. 5-game series.
Gentleman sweep. But with the Warriors would gentlemen sweep.
KD is not getting locked up by Paul Pierce.
Yeah.
No.
And I'll tell you right now, KD is a very underrated defender.
Yeah, this is true.
He's like a pretty good on-ball defender, but he's a really great off-ball defender.
Yeah.
Especially a weak side shot blocker. Another 1 year he was like top 5 in blocks. I think he was one of those Warriors.
Yep. KD is a beast. You want me to curl it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see how he fits on the Rockets.
Oh man, I forgot all about that
Yes.
shit. God.
And here's what's crazy is the Rockets still own the majority of the Suns picks.
Dude.
Damn.
Yeah, they got one Suns pick, and they picked at number 10 the other night. And that is, they got Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
I think that was the basis of the trade, and then like 5 second-rounders.
Yeah.
Which I'm sorry, NBA-wise, I don't consider second-rounders very valuable.
Right.
Because for every Nikola Jokic and Brunson,
Yep.
there's like 20 other
Non-good players.
not good players that don't even sniff the NBA.
That don't pan out. And you got Draymond at pick number 35.
Yeah, again, that's
Yeah,
that's the
an anomaly. Yep. That is the anomaly. You were right about that.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy though, man. To think that Draymond Green pick number 35 in the second round
Yeah.
Damn.
is going to the Hall of Fame.
Well,
Playing with
here's
Steph, of course.
yeah. Here's another thing that happens is that, or why, and it's gotten even worse nowadays because it wasn't that bad back in the day, but like these teams are valuing youth, like
Yeah. They're getting young.
freshmen
Yeah.
instead of the
Seniors.
seniors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, especially if I'm a team contending,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick the freshman.
Nah.
I'm gonna pick the senior that I can rely on, that I
Yeah.
can trust to give me good minutes and help us win the NBA Finals.
Right. That won't just look at scoring, but does other things.
Yeah, that's more mature.
Yeah.
And like you said, come in playing a system.
Yep. It's gonna make your hair sprout too.
Okay, but what you talking about the product that's using?
Yeah.
What is it?
Right here. It's called Eco Gel.
Okay, but
This is how I went from
yeah.
bald up there,
Yeah.
having no hair.
Uh-huh.
I think Zach remembered me when I had no hair at all.
For real?
You had like a little afro going on.
Little
Okay.
afro at that
Something like
time.
that.
Okay.
So that's what helped.
So
Okay.
yeah, I've been using this since my hair had been like that.
Okay, but
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like no hair,
okay.
or even up there.
Yeah.
There's no hair up there.
Okay.
So when I started growing and I started sponging, I just started using this stuff specifically. No other gel.
All right,
But it's got black castor flaxseed oil,
Okay.
omega-3, and vitamin E. It's some good stuff though.
I don't want to buy that. Huge product.
There it is, contains vitamin E and omega-3. As you know, those are hair growth agents.
Yeah.
And boy, I tell you what,
Yeah.
I started sprouting and the shit didn't stop. And I was like, damn,
Yeah.
all right, well, we're going to keep it going and see how long it goes. It's just a
You know what I'm
testament to how long I've been cutting hair.
Yeah, yeah.
It is the reason why I grow my hair.
Yeah. I'm doing it because, man, shoot, I gotta learn patience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you do got to have a lot of patience to to let your hair do its thing.
Yeah.
Because you go through some, man, I went through a couple of ugly phases where I was just like, man, I should just cut this shit off.
Yeah.
But shoot, over time it just kept growing and kept growing and kept growing.
Yeah. And I'll never make this mistake again. I tried to cut my own hair. This is back during COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, I jacked it up. I had to shave it bald.
Yep. Yeah.
I learned real quick I do not look good bald. It's like, at work I was getting called Caillou, you look bad.
Oh shit.
It's like, somebody, I don't know why, somebody said I looked like Mustache Man.
Oh damn.
Which I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
That's funny
That's
as hell.
crazy, man.
Yeah, I know. So,
Funny as hell.
try to let it grow out a little bit and then try to get a short hair. Then I got a short hair phase and just let it go for a few months.
Yeah.
It finally started growing back.
Yeah, I won't ever really cut my hair again, for real. Probably had this until it's over with for me.
What the hell? Fuck y'all. The back is a bit high from the neck.
Oh, it ain't.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
Oh, don't worry about this. Look
Oh,
at his
chat.
picture. Look at him.
Oh, the chat trolling you too?
Yeah, man.
They trolled the shit out of me when I was here last time.
Yeah, that's what they do, man. We put in all our old people that used to be in here that a lot of mods banned.
Yeah.
So now those people are back, and they back here talking shit. But you can see he's the only one laughing.
Yeah.
That's why you look like, bro. Please don't even get me started on you. Too easy, dog. Too easy this morning. We're just gonna have some good vibes this morning.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And we're not gonna worry about a man trying to judge another man in his haircut. It's not weird at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not weird.
Oh, the cut's looking fresh, dude.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah. That's a little 8-year-old.
Oh, 100%.
Or some dude that.
Your name
Or
was
some basement dweller.
Troy Bullivant.
Troy Bullivants. Hey, how's those Cheeto stains? You got orange stains on your drawers? Oh man.
Yeah. Yo, my brother.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man. The most swole
Oh, damn.
paramedic ever.
Yeah.
That's that guy right there, man. That's the man, the myth, the legend.
Man. Look. Sure, fuck you.
Oh, man.
So yeah, just
I'm gonna clip this, okay?
yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
just leave the top alone.
Yeah,
We'll just
leave
do
the
the
top.
we'll just do the fade on the sides and the back.
Yes, sir. Size in the back, or you want full fade? Same
Yeah,
fade you did last time? Okay.
Same fade I did last time. Just other than that piece right there,
Yeah.
just don't
Leave the top on.
leave the top alone. Please.
Yes, sir. I got you, my brother. How
Yeah.
you doing this morning?
Oh, good man. Just a little tired.
A little early, huh?
Yeah. Well, what's crazy is I'm a lot later than I was last time.
Yeah. But see, today we don't have many people in here, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is the calm before the storm. Like last week, oh my Lord, have mercy, it was busy as shit in here. I don't know why, but all week I was just getting hammered, bro. Like literally,
Yeah.
hammered. 10 to 15 cuts a day.
Jeez.
So today, I'm like, oh yeah, I can deal with this Friday. This is beautiful. I might actually go do some delivering in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to go see. I've never delivered in Atlanta. Or nope, I'm going to Johns Creek. That's
Johns
the
Creek.
area. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
area.
there's some big money
Yeah.
over there.
Johns Creek is it, bro.
Johns Creek, Alpharetta.
Yeah, Johns Creek, Alpharetta area, where you get all kind of money. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go over there. I think I got my last cut at like 9:30 today.
Yeah.
So yeah. See, that's the most beautiful thing about it, because at New Roots, I'd have to stay there all day long. Rather if it was people coming in for haircuts or not, I'd still have to be there.
Yeah. Versus here, you kind of make your own schedule.
Oh man, do I? The moment there's no more haircuts, I'm either doing something with my kids or I'm out delivering. Today's Friday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about taking them to the back page.
How long do you owe them? Every day? Yeah.
I like that cup right there. Sorry, no, I'll go. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. Give a fuck about that cup. It's a good cup.
Yeah.
Sorry. No hablo factardo. Yes. It is like my favorite cup ever.
Yeah.
I don't even drink out of it. I just keep it right there.
Keep it right there for decoration.
Yep. What you got planned today, brother?
No, not really much. We got some people coming over to clean the house. It's my girl's birthday tomorrow, so I gotta go baking her. Well, not baking her a cake. It's a pie she requested. So it's real easy though. So
Yeah. Yeah.
probably make that this
You want to bake her a
afternoon.
pie? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely pretty cool.
Yeah. Other than that, not much.
The ice this way up. I don't know who else is supposed to be coming here this morning.
I got you. Yeah, I figured when I got here at like 6, I thought I was gonna be like 5th in line, 6th in line, something like that.
Man. It's a good thing we do keep it like private in here.
Yeah,
For sure. Just
I got you.
sometimes it do get a little busy like that, but I try not to let it happen like that.
Yeah.
For real. That way everybody gets some, some private time with their haircut, man.
100%.
You're not rushing or nothing. You don't have a whole bunch of people staring at you, trying to tell me to hurry up and all that stuff. Like, fuck that. You're gonna enjoy this cut.
Oh yeah.
It's well worth it.
And here's the thing: is if you hurry it up, you're gonna make mistakes.
It does not look right if you
And then, because then the client gets to have it both ways.
Yeah.
It's like they get to tell you to hurry up, but then they get to complain that their
Yeah.
haircut's jacked up because you hurried up.
Because you hurried up. Now, if you tell me going in we don't have much time, then there's a way that I cut when we don't have much time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm in chill cutting mode, which means I'm about to sauce some shit up,
Yeah.
I don't plan on being sped up at that time.
100%.
I'm over here trying to, me and this cut, we talking to each other, we having a conversation right now. And it lasts about 45 minutes. 30 to 45, bare minimum, for a good dope haircut.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Lake Lanier?
I have.
How is it?
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like a little theme park, water park.
Yeah. I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Winter Island is pretty cool. I've always delivered pizza there. And then I went there one time to chill and everything like that.
Yeah.
But it was, water park, little nice little something that they got up there for people.
Yeah.
I just hate that people always die in Lake Lanier. This shit's so fucking weird.
I think some of it is the water, but some of it is also a lot of people going cowboy and not and thinking they're more than what they are, if you get what I mean. Like they know they can't swim or can't swim well, yet they're gonna go into one of the biggest bodies of water in the southeast.
Yeah, I don't think they understand what that like. I don't think
Yeah.
people really get it when you jump into water like that.
Yeah.
Like it's not like the ocean. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the ocean has like a current, where shit's moving, and you know what I'm saying, shit's going. Like Lake Lanier is not a moving body of water. Like
Yeah.
it is one giant body of water, dog, and that's it.
Yeah.
With turbines because of the dam. So I just believe that, man. I mean, there's something under there that suck you up under. I mean, there's machines in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole dam system over there. I wouldn't be swimming where there's a fucking dam. Like,
Nah. I'm going to a park.
Yeah.
A water park or something.
yeah.
There.
Yeah, you going to a water park. I'm talking about the folks that be diving in.
That just go anywhere in Lake
fucking
Lanier.
crazy with no life vest on.
No life vest on. Don't know how to.
Crazy, dude. No life.
Y'all got no OnlyFans.
You said what?
Somebody said you got an OnlyFans.
said yeah. Oh,
And then somebody said I look like Luca. I actually do get that quite a bit.
you get that Luka comparison.
Yeah.
A lot? Yeah.
What's crazy? I'm actually older than Luca.
It's funny.
Yeah.
That is super funny.
Water parks are full of piss. Probably.
Well, chlorine pissed, okay? Chlorine piss, okay?
Yeah.
So the chlorine kills the piss. Just get in your eyes a little bit, ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
it. A little golden shower, you never heard of.
Hey, that's what R. Kelly said.
Yeah.
And when I pee on you, drip, drip, drip.
It's on you. It's on you.
Chlorine and fluoride. Can you put back Fat Albert better? Oh, they're talking about the guy before me.
Oh, man.
Calling him Fat Albert.
He's not fat at all.
Man, no, that dude's swole as hell.
He's a paramedic, man.
Mijo Tito.
That motherfucker is fucking built, dog. He is swole as shit.
Yeah.
And he is a tank, bro.
Oh, yeah.
For real. But he has to work out for a living, though.
Yeah, you said he's a paramedic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he has to be in shape. You
100%.
can't, not be in shape.
Yeah. Now we're doing it. Now we're trying to save lives.
Yeah. You never know when you're going to carry somebody out, and you just never know, man. You never know what may happen.
Yeah.
When he said he was a paramedic, I was like, bro, you are the buffest paramedic I'd have ever seen in my life in person. I have seen some firefighters that came through that was pretty fucking swole. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are y'all injecting roids?
Yeah.
But nah, they're just strong, bro. They gotta work out every day.
Yeah, because that hose they got to carry
Yeah.
is not light in the slightest.
Big assholes.
Oh, yeah. Because we got a fire hose at the plant that I work at. And
Yeah,
trying to get it around
yeah.
is a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Yeah. So I couldn't even imagine doing that all day, every day.
Yeah.
As a firefighter.
Damn that.
No.
6:35, y'all, in the AM. I think we started at 5:30. We going at 60 minutes.
Was Buddy your first pet this morning?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yesterday was a little bit more busy,
I don't know.
but it's gonna get really busy once school starts back again.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's going on. That's what happens every single year around here.
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs to have back to school haircut.
Yeah.
Man, I remember back in those days, I was going to damn Great Clips.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. Fucking Great Clips for you.
Yeah,
I feel bad
because
for you.
my mom wanted me to go there.
Yeah.
It's like,
Why don't you just go to Great Clips?
yeah. They were a little bit cheaper, but they gave a shittier haircut.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean,
Way shittier haircut.
it's just because they want to get as many heads in there as possible. Because I remember one time I went in there, I was in and out in like 5 minutes.
Like, yo, what? Hold on. What the hell? That's not how a haircut's supposed to be.
I guess Great Clips it is.
Damn.
Because they're not taking like they're not doing detailed stuff like this.
No, they're just knocking it down to a level.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, so what do you want? 2 on top, 1 on top? That's what they're talking about, right?
yeah,
You want 1 on the sides, 2 on the sides? What you need? Yeah.
yeah. I also kind of did that because I tried not to overcomplicate them because I don't know how many people there could fade.
Right.
Because I tried to get a fade, and it's like
They're like,
don't trust their fades at all.
bald fade? What?
What? What are you speaking? What are you speaking? Damn Spanish or something?
Yeah.
Espanol?
Yeah.
Buffet?
Buffet? What? We don't understand what that is.
Nah. I think my first decent fade was when the first time I came to New Roots.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
something like that. I forgot the guy's name.
Wasn't tea, was it?
It wasn't T, no, it wasn't. It was like, kind of lighter dude. He had the thick beard.
Light green, thick beard. Let me think. Was I there?
You was there.
I was there.
Yeah, it was. You was always front and center, dude.
Shit. Damn. Light dude, thick beard. There was so many barbers that
And
came
he,
through there.
it was like 2018, end of 2018, something like that.
Damn. Light barber, thick beard. I'm talking about Mark. Probably wasn't Mark. Mark had his own like exclusive clientele.
Yeah, 'cause I just came in and asked for first available, and he was available.
Was he shorter?
Yeah, he was shorter. If I remember correctly.
Older dude?
He didn't look like that old. I think he looked like he's about your age.
Huh. Oh, D.
D, okay.
D. He had little arms on him.
Something like that. Again, it was so long ago. That's all I
it's
remember.
tough to remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah. I be, hey. Man, I want to go see those dudes over there at Roots, but I'll go see T, but Frank, man, Frank is just a piece of work, man.
I feel that.
Frank was the owner.
Yeah.
Piece of work, dog.
Yeah, I remember. Because I asked him about a question in the app. He said, well, we got to take the money up front. It's like,
Yeah, a little weird.
I
isn't
think that is a little bit weird.
it?
Like, okay.
Yeah, you pay for the haircut up front, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't like how he was seeing how much money I was making through the app and all of that stuff. Or he would go in and change some of my services and all of that stuff. So I just thought that, it was a little bit too much with him.
Yeah.
And I understand that he was running a business, but at the same time, this is a lawless business. This right here is predicated on the barber's skill.
Yeah.
It's not predicated on the owner who makes the barbershop. Now the barbershop, cool. You get what I'm saying? Thank you for the barbershop. Thank you for the marble floors. Thank you for the TVs. Thank you for all of that shit.
Yeah.
But guess what? These people, they don't give a flying fuck about none of this shit. They care about a good haircut.
Yeah.
That's what they care about. They would fucking show up anywhere as long as the haircut's gonna be good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where me and him just, you know, we didn't see eye to eye anymore. And after COVID, he wanted me to come back, and I was like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's over with. Especially because major thing, he gave everybody on the roster $300 except me. I don't know why he do that, but he did it. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, dog. I come here the most.
Yeah, and he didn't put you front and center for no reason.
Yeah. Talking to people, doing my thing.
Yeah, dude.
He didn't want me cutting outside of new routes, though. He didn't want, like, when COVID had happened, he was like, nah, don't be cutting. Tell those people that wait till the shop opens and all of that stuff. And I'm like, hell no. Can't do that, man. I got a newborn baby at home. So.
That was at the time of, what's his name, Armias?
Armias, yep.
Armias.
Yep.
Did you name him after Nipsey?
Yep. Sure did. If it was up to me, he would have been at third. But my wife was a hater.
Yeah.
She hated on me real good.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait to have some kids till I'm about 30 or so.
How old do you know?
27.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's coming.
Yeah.
It is coming for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's the most challenging thing you'll ever do. Have some children. Raising human beings to be functioning members of society.
Yeah.
This world that we live in.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, this world is very, very messed up.
Yeah. It's a messed up place, man. That's why you gotta be there to protect your babies. Got to.
100%. If I have a son, he better be my height or taller.
Yeah. Is your girl tall?
No. She's like 5'2", so
5'2"?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
I might be scared.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
Yeah, I had to make sure mom was 6 feet.
Yeah.
Just so my kids can have some type. You know, when I seen my wife, it was straight. When we first met, it was nothing but breeding purposes.
Yeah.
At the forefront in my mind. I said, if I had some babies by her, my kids would be big as shit. Yep. Come on over here so I can shoot you up with this life stick of mine that God gave me.
Life stick.
The stick that brings life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me put this thing in you. Here you go.
Are y'all done, or do you think you're gonna have any more?
I don't know. Something telling me that I think we're done. I think the baby factory is shut on down, man.
Yeah. Because Armias is your last one, right?
Yeah. It's my third.
Third, yeah.
3 kids. Boom.
Yeah, now what are you? You're in your, what, early 30s or mid 30s?
Yeah, I'm in my mid. I'm 36.
36?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Probably don't have the same energy that you did when you were 26.
No, man, I don't. I don't. Having all these kids and working and doing all this shit, taking care of them. Nah, man, I'm ready to get my life. I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to, you know, put these kids, make sure they go through school and do their thing. And after that, shit, it's over with for old Ant Dog.
Yeah. Look at that.
It's over with, man. I'm handle my business. Were you around when Bama was there?
Bama?
Bama, the barber?
Oh. No, I don't remember. I thought you was talking like you talked to Bama like you talked to Kalen DeBoer.
No. Nah.
Shit.
Oh man, Bama the barber. I'm sure you were there when he was there.
Probably, but
He was the man. He used to drive the red truck, and he was country as hell, man. I mean, like
I'd have to
really
think
from
about it.
Alabama. David Bailey. Give me a second, chat. And
yeah.
I talked to him the other day though. That was pretty cool. He was working at New Roots again, and then he said Frank boxed him up again. So Frank fired him again, basically.
Yeah.
Frank been waiting for me to come back so he could fire me.
Oh, just so he can have his little moment in the sun?
Yeah.
See, I hate petty people like that.
Yeah,
Man.
bro, that shit don't make no sense. I left for a good reason.
Actually, I can't say that because I will get petty if I need to.
If you need to with people, certain people, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn, I'm not the one that you need to be fucking petty with like that. No. I helped you out. I'm just mad that you can't make no more money off me, that's all.
Yeah.
That's the part that irritates me the most. Look at that fade though. Shit.
Yo.
Yeah, yo.
Guess I'm not the easiest person to please. I like things just right. That's why I love
Yeah, I do see a debate in the comment section saying 50 is a consistently great rapper or whatever. I don't know.
50 Cent?
Yeah, 50 Cent. And one of the guys is saying that he only really had one great album.
Which was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
Oh, I 1000% agree.
Yeah, I mean,
He ain't have no.
he didn't have any other classics. I'll tell you that much.
No.
Now, Get Rich or Die Trying is 100%.
That whole
classic.
album was.
50 better than Nas? No fucking chance.
Nah.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah.
Because
Real hip
shit.
hoppers, no.
yeah, even Nas's newer shit is fucking fire.
Yeah. Real hip hoppers, no, man. No. Nas is one of those lyrical geniuses
Yeah.
that, you know, it's more than just throwing a beat on there. Nas will make you think about some shit for real. So, yeah, you gotta know what we're talking about here. You say you're 27?
Yeah.
So that means when we were at Roots, you were.
I was not even 21 yet.
Oh my gosh.
And then when I came in a couple times and I did turn 21.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, no, I was young as shit.
We were all so young though. That's crazy.
Yeah, you would have been late 20s, early 30s.
For me, yeah, I was like 28, 29.
Yeah.
Got to New Roots when I was 28.
Oh, 50 better than DMX? That's a little bit more debatable, but I'll still say no. What?
Yeah, just because of who DMX was.
Yes.
And what he meant to the game.
100%. Like, no offense, what? Yeah, let's go listen to 50 Cent before the football game.
Yeah.
Hell no, get that DMX on.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Bro.
X gon' give it to you.
Yup. X gonna deliver to you.
X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door. What's real? It's the non-stop, pop, pop, the stainless steel.
It's Damned Man.
Yeah,
Exodus.
100%. Yeah, I know he died back in 21.
Yeah, that shit was sad, man.
Yeah.
Because remember, his older dude injected him with crack.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. DMX's like older homie or whatever injected him with crack so he can always basically
Be high?
yeah, always fiend for it.
Yeah.
Always spend money with him basically.
Well, I knew from what I've seen, he had a lot of problems with drugs.
Yeah, but that was because somebody injected him
Yeah.
when he was like 13, 14.
Oh yeah.
So once that happened, you know, you always addicted, you always crave it. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get money like that, it's so available to you. That's why they say like when stars become like stars, it's kind of like the worst thing for them. If they had problems before, it's only gonna magnify now.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's particularly sad.
Yeah. Might as well say Jay is better than Pac.
What?
Somebody saying, because somebody was saying, I guess 50 is better than DMX. Somebody's
Right,
now
okay.
saying is that Jay-Z is better than Pac.
Yeah, okay, that's saying you might as well say that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna say. Okay, I get what they're saying. Yeah, I agree, because Jay-Z's not better than Tupac, man.
No, I think what helps him though being in the debate is that he had a much longer run because
Well, yeah, I mean,
obviously Pac got killed in
yeah.
'96.
His catalog is way deeper, and what he's done for the music game has been more, of course.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about as a lyricist and as an artist, as a crowd mover, an MC. Jay-Z ain't got nothing on Tupac, man.
Oh,
Tupac was a revolutionary.
100%.
So he just, he's a little different dude.
Yeah, because I was born after Pac and Big died.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I never got to see them.
Oh my gosh! See, I was a child.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff. Oh damn. Oh shit. That's why you say Bron is better than Cole. You never really got to see him play for real.
Cole, I got to see most of his career.
What you got to see 24. You didn't get to see 8.
Yeah, I didn't get to see 8 too much.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I think Jordan's the GOAT.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Of course.
But I got LeBron number 2.
I'm telling you, man.
I know Kobe was an absolute monster.
That
on the court.
It's just the media that'll tell you LeBron is number 2, and it's the stats and all of that stuff. But I'm telling you, bro, I'm here to tell you there was a better player skill-wise. I know LeBron assists the ball more and rebounds more. That's what he does. As far as an offensive juggernaut and a defensive fucking, insane fucking maniac, Kobe Bryant, bro.
Yeah, he is one of the greatest perimeter defenders of all time.
I'm talking about 20 all NBA selections or 19 or 18 all NBA selections, and at the same time 12 first team all defense selections. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No other player has done that. NBA all defense.
Yeah, that's
While leading the league in scoring. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So hey, this player on both sides of the floor was going crazy.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, LeBron was really good on both sides of the ball in like Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
And he should have won a depoy
For sure.
back in 2013.
He should have won more MVPs too.
Yeah.
I give him that.
So I think Kobe should have too.
I think
Because it's crazy to think. In all of his years, if he was balling, he only won 1 MVP.
Yeah, that's because of the rape the rape case.
Yeah. Because I don't see how Nash would have won it over him. Maybe.
Never.
Nah.
Never. But Nash had a better team,
Yeah, them Suns teams were no joke.
Yeah, but we came back and got their ass later on in the 2000s. They got us in the beginning of the 2000s. Later on, we came back and got their ass, and I was so happy.
Because wasn't the Game 5 where Artest, Meta World Peace, or whatever he's going by now?
Yeah.
Let's just call him Ron Artest.
Yeah, Ron Artest.
Yeah, where he grabbed the rebound and made the shot. In
Oh,
Game 5.
yeah, that was 2000. I think that was 2010.
Yeah. So that would have been one of the last years of the Suns.
Where do you want this? You want this on the neck, or you want this a little bit up, a little bit?
I think it's kind of already aligned. Just keep up. I guess just keep up with it. Yeah, I think I trimmed it down not too long ago.
Yeah, I see that. there. We had practice last night. We're at the field now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all ever getting like pads and stuff yet, or is it just?
Not yet. We got next week. We gonna get in our helmets.
Okay. So y'all are doing just kind of 7-on-7 in shorts and t-shirt kind of stuff right now.
This is early workouts. Like, this is conditioning.
Yeah. We never had that when I was a kid. I don't know if it's because we couldn't or we just didn't.
I think. See, times have changed now.
Yes.
With NIL and shit like that. So now the kids are ramping it up. Like, kids now have to train. Like,
Oh, 100%.
yeah, because NIL is happening in high school.
Yeah.
And getting ready to happen in the 8th grade.
'Cause what's that guy's name? He plays at Grace, and I'm pretty sure he's probably making at least 6 figures from just Adidas.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like, with my sons, just because we're at Mill Creek, they already gonna, they're gonna get what they're gonna get. It's kind of like being at Buford, you know what I mean? Mill
Yeah.
Creek is one of those programs. But they have to be the one, though. You know what I'm saying? They have to be good to be able. I'm gonna knock this down a little bit, okay?
All right.
Take it up a little bit. Yeah.
Appreciate that. That's one less thing I got to do today.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what you got me for, man.
Yeah.
Care a little bit for you, man. But yeah, my sons are going to be. They are Mill Creek. They
Yeah.
can't go anywhere. I'm on the board. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, my dad was the president at Tequila when I was.
So you know.
So, yeah.
So he's like the director. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like. You get certain. You just get certain perks of being the child of a kid that's actually of a person that's, you know what I mean?
I get no damn perks.
You didn't get none? You got to play?
I mean, we were required to play.
Yeah.
When I was at Tequila, we blew out most of the teams, so I was able to play because we
Yeah.
got a minimum 8 plays.
8 plays. Yep,
And my
that's
parents
still
always
to
talked
this
about
day.
there was no beef, there was no problems.
Yeah.
I wonder how much of that was actually no problems and how
Right.
much of that was masked
Oh,
by
man.
the winning.
Yeah. Because let me tell you, if you're not winning, little Timmy that's not getting in the game, his parents are not happy about this shit. If we're winning though, it masks a lot of just bullshit, man. Like, you don't have to deal with a lot. A lot of questions ain't got to get explained.
Yeah.
You don't got to get answered, I should say. So.
100%.
It's just real interesting on how things go. But we are there now, and my kids will be there, and they will be doing their thing
Yeah.
from now until ever at Mill Creek. It's like them leaving Mill Creek would create such a hole
Oh, yeah.
because he's the anchor. My kids are the anchors. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know, all right, we can build around these people right here because we know they're gonna be here. We mess around and be like, yo, we going to Buford. Boy, man.
Man, I do honestly wish if I had a chance, if I had to do it over again, I would have went to Buford.
You went to Buford?
Yeah, because my grandpa actually got it during his last few months. He actually got to the Hall of Fame over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. My cousin won 3 championships at Buford.
What years did he play there?
His name is CJ Moore.
CJ Moore.
That sounds familiar,
That
doesn't
sounds
it?
very familiar.
Very fast. He was a cornerback, number 24. They won 3 consecutive championships over there.
Yeah. Was that early 2000s?
That was early 2000s.
Okay. Then my cousin was on that team. Joseph Lord.
Yep. Yeah, they probably did
Y'all had-
know each other.
What? Yeah. Darius Walker was on that team.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he went to Notre Dame.
Yeah. CJ ended up going to UVA, University of Virginia. Yeah.
Did he make the league? Because that name does sound familiar.
Nah, he didn't. He was so close though.
Yeah.
He was so close. They got kicked off the team for weed. At a time where, like nowadays, everybody can smoke and all that
Hell,
shit.
the NFL doesn't even test for that shit no more.
Nope.
That's part of the reason they got the extra game.
Yeah. And neither does the NCAA. NCAA doesn't care about weed no more.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew the NFL did. I didn't know anything about that.
NCAA doesn't care no more, man. Once you get all these millions of dollars and billions of dollars, yeah, it's like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're not even gonna worry about that shit.
Yeah, because the NCAA makes plenty enough,
Make more money than the NFL, dude.
which is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's how many colleges in America?
If we're just talking D1,
Just
like,
D1.
just FBS,
Yeah.
I think there's 136
Come
now.
on, bro. Like, come on.
Delaware and somebody else just got added.
136 teams, dude.
Yeah. Because I will be playing that new college football game when it comes out.
Yeah,
In a couple
yeah,
weeks.
yeah, for sure. I got a pre-order.
Yeah. Did you get 25?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, because they have like a little discount.
Yeah.
It's like 10% off Madden college football bundle, which I bought the bundle last year.
Yeah.
I didn't even touch Madden,
Didn't even touch it at all.
but I got my money's worth out of college.
Yeah.
Out of college.
Was that good, huh?
Yeah. Well, the game was pretty good. There's some things they need to work on, which from what I've seen they have worked on. Like the portal was nowhere near as insane as it is in real life.
Yeah. Portal, crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I also am excited too because of our connections, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we got some connections, man.
Oh yeah.
That one in particular.
Mr. Downs?
That's the game's coming.
Mr. Downs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really would like him at Athens right now.
That's what everybody was saying.
Yeah.
Athens messed up by not offering his brother a scholarship.
I thought, from what I heard, I thought they did. They just came in late. They came in really late, like last minute, and said he wasn't going to get much playing time. So it kind of was almost like they didn't offer him, or they offered him a bullshit offer.
Yeah, it was a slap in the face.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I didn't realize how much that meant, because I watched some YouTubers that cover Georgia football. One of them was saying, like, he talked to his dad, Gary, saying it was business is business. But I didn't realize how much it meant to Caleb. But that's crazy, because the story was he was apartment shopping in Athens.
Yep.
And then Ohio State came in and gave him an offer he couldn't refuse. Which it is what it is. That's either adapt or die.
Yeah.
And I guess Kirby just chose at that point not to match.
And you see what the ramifications are.
Yeah.
You end up with Jay Bolden that went to Buford.
Oh yeah.
But
Which KJ Bolden's gonna be a stud too.
he is, but
But if
last
you
year
had
he was
both,
not.
if you had Malachi Starks and Caleb Downs on the same team, that might have been the best safety duo of maybe all of college football, maybe all time.
I'm talking about in the history of
In
the
history,
game.
because from what I've seen in his game, Caleb seems more like a little bit more of a box safety, and Malachi Starks is that free safety.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can
Caleb
throw
is
him
an absolutely strong safety.
Yes.
He is the one that controls a lot of shit. He cleans up everything.
Yeah.
Like literally cleans up everything and has been doing it. Did it in the SEC and did it in the Big Ten.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying? So it's the two top conferences he dominated.
Yes.
Holy shit.
And he came right in as a freshman.
Dominating.
Now, I know that Texas game last year when they played him, he kind of struggled a little bit.
Oh,
but
he just got burned because that's the
guys-
fastest dude in the draft ever.
Yeah. But then again, it's like, we can't shit on a guy who's playing in his second game of college. Like that.
And it was the fastest dude in NFL combine history.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy.
Yes, bro. That's who beat Caleb.
Yes.
You got to be the fastest in combine history
To be
to to get a pass on Caleb.
Yeah.
Now I know what you're talking about when the coverage you know, when they were letting some players just run all over the field. I do know what you were talking about there when Alabama was playing, and it just looked like their coverage wasn't all the way right. I felt like Terrion Arnold and Kool-Aid McKinstry. Terrion was a grabby type of dude.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid just wasn't on Caleb's level, bro. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
He's just not the athlete that Caleb is.
100%.
And that's just, and it ain't no knock on Kool-Aid.
It's just facts are
what
facts.
it is, man.
Yeah.
Like, Caleb was born to do this shit.
100%. Because Dad played at NC State.
And played for the Falcons.
And played for Falcon, yeah. And his brother played in North Carolina, and see what he's doing now.
Come on. And his uncle played for the Rams, the greatest show on turf, Dre Bly.
Dre Bly, yep.
Yeah.
He played in Carolina, too.
That's
his bloodline.
That's his mama's sister's husband. You see what I'm saying? So regardless on what's going on, yo, wow.
He was born to do that shit.
Born to play football.
Yeah.
That whole family was born to play football.
Yeah.
It's different for them. And that's why I completely understand. Like if my son was to pick up a pair of clippers, it'd be different for him than other barbers.
Yeah.
So I see why the Downs family excel like they do. They've been fucking dealing with this shit since birth.
100%.
Beautiful.
It's like you was born with a damn football in your hands.
Yeah, we knew y'all was gonna play some football.
Yeah.
At some point in time, you just knew it was gonna happen. So, you know, and that's why I say, my kids, you know, they look up to those boys. So, with them boys being in their house,
Yeah.
you know, it's a little bit different for my boys. I mean, we showed up to their camp. They like, oh, what up? You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at us and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talking to them and everything. So you know how it go. You know, I told them, man, they don't need no autographs and all that, man. They're going to get that shit at the house, bro.
100%.
They start laughing like, yeah, that is true. But, you know, they want to be a part of the festivities.
100%. Now, you got any other athletes that you cut? Because I know you had Raiola, but you didn't. You said that's in Nebraska now. Yeah, he's going in no more.
Yeah, he ain't coming back here no more. We got Trajan Greco. We got Josh Anglin. These are D1 players.
Yeah, Trajan Greco at Missouri.
Missouri. Anglin is over there at Tulsa.
Tulsa, yeah.
I got Justin Content. He's at UTEP.
UTEP, El Paso.
Yeah, El Paso. Oh man, there's so many football players. Man, North Carolina players. Aiden Banfield, Jaden Patterson, and there's one Buford receiver. I forgot his name. Oh, I always see Buford. I always forget their names because
Do you know where he's at college, or is he still at Buford?
He's in UNC.
UNC.
Receiver. He went to Buford.
It's not Jordan Allen. People think he's going to what you call it. I don't know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
He was in his last class.
Yeah. 2 years ago.
2 years ago with the KJ Bolden class.
Yes, the KJ Bolden class, and he's like, he's little.
Perfect. I'm on 3 right now.
Yeah. He's like he's a slot receiver. I ain't gonna say he's little. He's a slot receiver.
Yeah.
So I forgot his name. Fuck, and I forgot his name.
We're gonna look this up right now.
And it's a lot of players that I always fucking forget too. So. Sorry, y'all know I'm saying that online. I apologize. There's so many players, dog. You know, just sit the fuck down, get your fucking haircut, shut the fuck up. No, I'm just fucking.
Yeah. No, I feel that, dude.
I think he's called the Caution Child on Instagram. That's his Instagram. See, I know a lot of their Instagram names. I don't know a lot of their real names.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, though. I forgot his name, though.
Look at this guy.
Because just looking at Buford, that class, the people they had out of that class,
yeah, man,
it's insane.
Yeah, man.
You had probably 3 5-stars at the same high school.
Yeah.
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 Because Raola, Edric Houston, and obviously KJ Bolton.
Mm-hmm. I just felt like KJ wasn't as what they said he was. I seen him getting cooked a lot last year. Reason why I say that, I'm biased. I'm not even gonna lie because of the Mill Creek and Buford thing.
Yeah.
They were trying to put KJ in the same breath as Caleb, and I said no.
I think it's gonna be a while because there were points. Let's be honest. There were points like, again, you said Kool-Aid was not as good as Caleb.
Yeah.
But there were points that Caleb was getting a little cooked
Well,
in his
yeah.
freshman year. But that's just growing pains.
Yeah, man.
KJ had the same.
You got cooked by a 17-year-old. That was crazy. With the
That was damn Julian Humphrey. That was Julian Humphrey. Julian Humphrey, I hope you suck at A&M. Cost us a damn Alabama game.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
Man,
did. Yeah,
because he looked like he was lost out there.
Yeah, who? KJ?
No, not K. Well, at the end, I'm saying the corner that was guarding him.
Oh yeah.
Because that was their whole offense in the second half.
Yep.
They couldn't get nothing going. It's like, fuck it. Ryan Williams is down there somewhere. Boom.
And my thing was, you can't do that shit with Caleb on the field, bro. You can't throw that ball over there that many times with Caleb on the field.
You may be able to get him once or twice.
Once or twice. But that's in the game, though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're not going to sit up here. You've got to be, and it's been proven, you've got to be the fastest player in combine history to beat that kid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different. So, again, when they put in Caleb or KJ in the same breath as Caleb, see, it's deeper than just that. It goes back to Buford and Mill Creek. I'm sorry. We don't put out no products like that. You see the product that we put out right there. If we put out a product, ugh. Go look at Aiden Banfield playing for Bill Belichick right now. Yeah, recruited by Bill Belichick. So was Jaden Patterson.
Yeah.
Recruited by Bill Belichick. That's what I'm saying. When you come from Mill Creek, it's a different level of I know Buford is Buford, and we kind of respect what they got going on. They got $62 million stadium. You better win in that motherfucker.
Man, that place looks like a damn college stadium.
It does.
Dude.
Y'all better win in that motherfucker. All right?
Yeah, they better start winning some state championships.
Yeah, you better start doing something up in there, because don't let my son get there and make that stadium his bitch, because I'm telling you, that's what we going for right now. Yeah, we ain't gonna never lose up in that stadium. 4-0.
I think it'd be 2-0 because y'all play there twice.
Who? When?
Because y'all go back and forth. One year y'all play it up here in Markham, and y'all play it whatever the stadium's gonna be called.
Okay, I got you. I know my son playing as a freshman. He'll be a varsity player as a freshman.
Yeah.
You're not gonna play with old AJ Ferdinand. They don't know that's baby Aaron Donald right there. And folks think I just be saying that. Let me see your phone real quick. Let me see your phone.
Oh, gotcha. Hold on. What app do you need me to pull up?
YouTube.
YouTube. Alrighty. Go look up your son's name.
No, go look up We the Colony Studios.
We the Colony Studios. I already got it pulled up.
Subscribe to it. Now go to post. Right, so he got his foot messed up, right? But have you seen this?
No, I hadn't seen that.
Where have I seen this before? You
Oh,
know who that is, right?
Yeah, it is Aaron Donald getting fucking triple, quadruple team. Wow. That's another plan to lose with that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is Brookwood. So
that looks okay. Yeah, I see the Bronco on there.
Yep, that's my son. It's 1 helmet, 2 helmet. You don't
3
see
helmet.
one back there, but
Yeah.
3, 4.
Wow.
Again, 4.
Yeah.
And boom. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we got us a baby Aaron Donald over here.
Oh, 100%. And even if he's not making plays like that, if he can eat up 3 or 4 blocks, that's going to help other guys get stats.
Thank you.
100%.
So, we're going to make that stadium our bitch because they know about him already. He's on the scouting report for everybody's team. Right? So, they're over here saying because his foot messed up, word around GFL is Mill Creek's biggest dog is out. But you heard it right here first that his bones are not broken. It was a sprain. But we're going to sit up here and play coy and make everybody think that it's broken and not let him train with the team, but let him go train with Michael Moon Thompson, old Atlanta Falcons player, offensive lineman, okay? And he teach defensive lineman drills too. So, nah, my son got to walk his own road right now. You feel what I mean? I'll be coaching the team. He'll be over there doing his thing with that coach. I don't coach my son. I have the best in the world coach my son. You see what I'm saying? That's how we do this thing. And yeah, we gonna have some fun. And he gonna fuck some shit up this year. He sure is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can't wait because we got some dogs this year. We got some folks that's coming to lay some hammers this year.
Oh, no.
It's on.
My last year playing with, the GFL fucked us.
Yeah.
They gave us one home game at the Q Park.
Oh yeah.
One home game.
One
We had to
home
go.
game.
We had to go to damn Loganville to play like 2 neutral sites and against Loganville.
Damn.
3 times. We had to go to Loganville 3 times.
Damn.
4 if you
Yeah, they
include the
got tired of
playoff.
y'all winning.
Oh,
Y'all was on the
100%. Yeah, because we just won 4 straight, and guess what? We came back and won the 5th.
You won the 5th title.
If I would have known now, if I would have been a coach on that team, when I'm getting the awards, hey, GFL commissioner.
Yep. Who was the commissioner at that time?
I don't remember.
No?
I didn't pay attention. I was just playing
Oh
football.
yeah, you were a player.
Yeah, I was
you
playing.
wouldn't know.
I'm just saying, if I was a coach, it would have been,
Who?
hey, kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried everything you could to stop us.
Yep.
And guess what? You failed.
Mm-hmm.
We kept putting we put foot to ass on everybody.
Belt to ass.
Yep, foot to ass, belt to ass.
I'll see you later, mama.
Yeah. But it was starting to become a lot. The gap was starting to shrink.
Yeah,
Towards
yeah,
the end.
yeah. You know the competition. You know how it goes. As years go by, they know they know who's the best. So we know who we gotta go against. So we start training for that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And they start getting closer and closer. And then high school happens, and then it gets blown away again.
Oh yeah.
So
Cause like 6, 7-year-olds and 8-year-olds, oh we kicked this shit out of everybody.
Man,
the
that's what I'm
9-year-olds
saying.
we struggled with North Gwinnett.
Yeah, North Gwinnett always was there.
And then like 10 and 11, we had a lot more games where we were tied going into half.
Yeah.
Then eventually we'd pull away.
Yeah, at the end of the game.
Yeah.
See, that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You played in GFL. I wish I got to play. I played in California.
Yeah, dude. Well, I can only imagine how good California is.
Not as good as GFL. Thank you.
Give it to me, Daddy.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Uh-uh.
All right. We'll see you next time, bro.
All right, brother. Gang, gang. Hold on, let me see if my wife's still outside. I know she better go to work.
Laundry can be really good, especially if it sits in the washer too long. The Fan Fresh option, part of the Fresh Flow vent system, helps keep your clothes fresh. Whirlpool, every day a king.
Being told yoga and grooming is good for sciatic pain, why not? Why not combine the two reps? Listen, we have the draft on maybe by June. Not They have 5 players selected, including the #1 overall pick, Cooper Flag, tied for the most of any score in the last 10 seasons. And following a season in which SEC teams earned 14 days to the NCAA tournament, as the largest by a single conference tournament district, the SEC had 15 players selected in this draft.
Yeah, y'all, I gotta see what's going on. I say he got that Travis Kelce cut. Yeah, it's cut fire though. Zach cut fire, bro. 18 freshmen in the first round, 0 in the second round. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. Let me see. Let me make sure we ain't got no more clients coming. So this is not a busy Friday today. Good morning. How are you feeling today? My name is John from Brooklyn, New York, saying hello. What's up, John? Shoot, man. We ain't got a lot going on today, this Friday. Probably next week we will. That's just how it go, man. So, what we can do though is we can take a little intermission. We don't have no Yeah, we had a couple mods. We had RC in here today. RC stopped by. Who else? What other mods came in here? We didn't have many mods today, y'all. Everybody doing their thing. Yeah, it's just RC and Kamari that came on in here today. Our mods, they've been in here. Oh, well, I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. I just got finished having my prayer and just sitting here enjoying the day. That's what's up, John, man. I'm glad you stopped by here to say what's up to us.
And what about Sam Coffee? Oh, it's coffee with the drink. Back to the net. Taking on Ireland, a place that Randy is going very soon, and he's playing so well that he's staying. It's 2-0. Good guys, 52nd minute. Rose LaBelle.
Fucking little Matt, man.
National team goal, incredible. They're up 3-0. This is a friendly, but anything but for our friends on the islands. 10 minutes later, how about Alyssa Thompson? Just all the way down the sideline of the pitch, and there's this new goofing. The U.S. has never lost to Ireland, 16-0 all time. The first of 2 friendlies again. Another friendly about that, Randy. You go there, buddy. Yeah, let him know. Hey, let him know. Don't get make fun of him all. No, I'm not going to make fun. What are you talking about? I'm just saying. They didn't beat us in soccer. I'm just fighting. All right, keeping the 4 energy going. 4-minute mile will happen. So says the 3-time Olympic champion.
4-minute mile, dog.
Yesterday, becoming the first woman to break that barrier. The Olympic 1,500-meter gold medalist from Kenya.
4-minute mile, dog. Oh, hell no.
A woman, she goes, I think that's possible. It's only a matter of time, she said. Still ahead, with the NBA draft done, why this could only be the start of a major question surrounding one top prospect. We're going to detail that when we come back.
Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with you and family? Here's 1, 2, 3.
Yep, so look, we're going to take an intermission, y'all. I'm going to go in here and use the bathroom. And we go get back over here a little bit later, around like 9 o'clock. When we got our guy come on through, I got to work out, do some things, stretch and all that good stuff. So, as always, we the colony. Intermission.